Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Claudia, and today we're doing another Realtor Reacts to a celebrity home tour. If you're new here, I do these reaction videos of celebrity home tours. I'm a realtor in Chicago with Compass, contact info in the description box, but Architectural Digest posts celebrity home tours pretty frequently, and I'm obsessed with them. Period. So today we're doing Demi Lovato's Modern California farmhouse. We're gonna be reacting to a 6-bed, 7-bath home, 8,500 square feet. So let's see.
Hey AD, I'm Demi Lovato. Welcome to my home.
Okay, already, like, thank God, because I was so disappointed by Travis Barker's home. I'll link it if you haven't seen it. This is like what I expect of a musician, just something more fun.
For this house, I wanted to make each room very special and different from the next. This is actually my reception room, kind of.
A reception room. That is so rich. I can't get over it. But I love a fireplace in an entry. It's so rich.
Formal living room. I wanted it to feel very maximalist and creative. There's like this amazing piece by Hannah Epstein.
Maximalism is really having a moment right now. I kind of like it. This is a little too like maximal for me personally. It's so funky, but obviously it's your home. It should express your own personality and your personal style. And Demi's obviously funky, so the home should embody her funky spirit.
This thing called White Pumps. I love my yellow couch. I think it brightens up the room. I love the rug from House of Hackney. We've got this like...
Okay, also we need to pause and talk about the floors for a second. Those floors are magnificent, first of all. The width of each plank is incredible. I mean, the wider the planks you get, the more expensive it's gonna be. Again, it's rich. She's a celebrity. What do we expect? But having, you know, thin planks on your floors is going to be less expensive. The wider planks is where it's going to get more and more expensive. And those are pretty wide planks. I also like the tone, which I really like. And I like how the trim around this door frame right here matches with the floors. Really nice touch.
Literally the purpose of this room is just to give it that wow factor when people walk into the house. I literally spend no time in here.
Again, so rich. Just to say the literal purpose of this room is to look chic and cool and give a good first impression to your guests. I mean, I want one.
But my dogs love it.
That's adorable.
This is where I get ready.
Again, super maximalist. This kind of gives me Justina Blakeney vibes. If you're not familiar with her, she is the creative force behind Jungalow. They have a collection with Opal House right now at Target, and a lot of the stuff has like a similar color palette, very naturey with the palm leaves. That is what it's kind of reminding me of.
Some of the things that I love about this room is this neon sign. It says, "You're never fully dressed without a smile."
Annie, oh my God, I could cry.
And it's actually kind of funny because I used to do beauty pageants, and that was the song that I would sing when I first started out. It's just kind of always stuck with me. It's such a true statement. Like, you can put all the makeup on in the world, but unless you're feeling good about yourself, then it's gonna show. So it's just like a cute little reminder to stay positive. This is the ribbon chair by Pierre Paulin. And this
I hate that. That's the one thing I hate in this room. How do you sit in there?
It's a mirror that we got really big for this room by Gustav Westman. So I wanted the palm trees wallpaper because I just like thought it reminds me of the Beverly Hills Hotel.
This whole room is very Beverly Hills Hotel.
This is my living room, and I really, really love it. We just painted it this eggplant, deep, rich color.
Ooh, whoa! It looked like a dark blue in all the other in all of the other shots that they did of it. That's cool that it's like a deep purple. I love, especially when a room like that is so large and gets so much natural light, you can get away with painting a wall like black and it's still gonna feel bright.
And what's cool about this is the light from the backyard
I love that light fixture too.
actually illuminates the room. You'd think that if you painted a room a dark color that it would actually make it feel enclosed and kind of cold, but it actually warmed up the room and brings in the natural light really well.
I also love the lighting that she has in the bookshelves. The lighting in this home is really, really good. I can already tell.
I love the contrast between the color of the walls and the color of the...
Oh my God. I love that coffee table. That's beautiful. That's also a really cool couch. Another like really, really on trend couch, but I love the kind of like mustard leather color.
There's also a leather pig.
I agree. Why not? That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Right here, because why not? So this table is actually a bonsai tree, and it's by an artist named Willie Darrow.
That's amazing.
It's the same artist that actually had the crystals on the wall piece, and I just love how there's so much floral aspects to the art. It's really important to like keep the energy and life alive in that. I have these really cool light fixtures that are actually made by pieces of onion and resin. So these are my onion lamps, and
I just like automatically that makes me think that they smell weird. I don't know if they do. They look really cool.
They were a vintage find.
Love that.
This is my kitchen, still really light, good energy.
All right, let's talk about the contrast between the kitchen and the living room. I don't personally love open concept living areas. I like when there's definition in spaces, and some people do that by changing up the flooring in the kitchen area. She's obviously done it by changing the walls very drastically, but I like how yellow and purple are complementing colors. So it still goes really well, but it's like a complete contrast. You know exactly what room you're in, and it gives a separation to the space that I think is important when something is especially so large and so open concept like this. I think definition is important.
And I wanted to keep it distinct from the living room, so we have this amazing Gucci wallpaper.
Gucci wallpaper? Who has Gucci wallpaper? I am obsessed. Oh my God. Okay, thank God that look at those chairs at the island. One of my biggest pet peeves is island bar stools. Maybe it's just me, but my back always hurts when I'm sitting in them. Like I need a backrest. These are pretty. They're black, so they kind of go with everything else. They're velvet, they're nice, and they look comfortable. Like, God forbid we get some comfort.
Cook with my friends, so this is like a really central piece in the house. It's a great place for hosting. And then
the 2 sinks, oh my God. She has a sink in her island and like a huge farmhouse sink in the peninsula as well. And she has an espresso maker. She has separate fridge and freezers. This kitchen is fabulous.
After we cook, we like to go down to the theater and watch movies.
Thank you, Demi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is like, okay, Travis Barker's movie theater, again, was... I think I cut it out of the video that I posted because it was literally so boring. It was a gray room with gray couches. I was like, ugh, like what? Like, I love the recessed lighting in the ceiling. It's just so cool and cozy, and this is the right way to do a chic movie theater. This is the right way to do it.
In the kitchen, these salt and pepper shakers are really cute. Just like fun little details.
I'm obsessed with those. Why? I don't know.
They're all around the house to keep it fresh, young, creative, and also cozy at the same time.
Again, I also really like how some of the cabinets match the floors. The range hood and the island match the floors as well. And I like how the upper cabinets here, this is again something in Travis's home that I didn't like. I like how these are glass. It gives a little bit of contrast. There's lighting up there. Like really every little detail seems really, really, really well thought out in this home. There is extra storage in the island. There's a pop filler. So I love it. I really do.
One of my favorite rooms is up here, and I want to show you what I call my shroom room.
Oh. Interesting.
This is my cloud chandelier. One of my favorite things about this cloud chandelier is that if you're playing music, it changes colors to
That is so cool.
the beat of the music. So you'll see a lot of art pieces by one of my favorite artists, Jen Stark, and she actually did a custom mural on the ceiling.
That's so cool to be so rich that your favorite artist could do a custom mural on a ceiling for you.
Also, another cool thing about this room is on the windows, there's this window pane, and when the light comes in, it reflects like rainbow, almost kaleidoscope type of light.
I don't like the walls. I hate them, actually.
On the room. What's so fun about having...
You know what the walls remind me of? They tell me this doesn't remind you, if you're a 90s kid, of the... Was it Lisa Frank folders? I used to have a bunch, and they were that same like iridescent, like silvery color as the wallpaper. This room just reminds me of the 90s.
This room is that it's a really cool hang for me and my friends. We can watch TV, we can just chill in here, we have a lot of good conversations, and it's also really nice to just listen to music and feel creative in this room. This is the main bathroom.
This feels like a really, really cool, funky hotel bathroom. I really like it. Like, it's not something I would ever choose for myself, but it's fun, and it all kind of goes together again with kind of like the contrasting blue and gold color. I really like the light fixtures again. Are we surprised?
You have some of my favorite light fixtures in here.
I should just let Demi talk.
This chandelier kind of reminds me of like dripping wax or resin, which is really cool, but it's actually glass. And you have this other really cool mirror, which looks like it's dripping, and I love that.
I don't really like when things look like they're melting. It kind of freaks me out, but I did like that light fixture.
This is my backyard, and what I love about my backyard is it's still so colorful. You've got the yellow umbrellas.
I do love those umbrellas.
You've got really cool seating areas. You have the bar and grill, but I think my favorite part of the backyard is actually my squirrels that I feed, and they're right here.
Welcome to the nut house. Where can I get that sign?
That's Teddy, and that's also...
Oh no, she has the little picnic benches for them. Oh, I wish one of them was sitting on the bench.
Teddy, I named them all Teddy because I can't tell the difference. They'll actually come up to me and eat out of my hand. That
doesn't seem like it's very sanitary because I'm pretty sure that some squirrels have rabies. They're not going to show us that one powder room. Hold on. I want to see more of this powder room. Powder rooms are awesome because you can get so kind of like creative with them, funky with them, but they're not like exposed to the rest of the house if you don't want them to be. But maybe because her home is already so creative and bold and loud that they didn't feel like they needed to show this. But wow, I kind of want more. Well, that's it. I really liked Demi's house. I think it really speaks to her personality and her style. And I love the idea of being able to walk into somebody's house and kind of just be immediately able to identify who lives there. Not because of anything that particularly like screams them like personal photos, but personality, style. I want to be able to see a home and be like, that's Demi Lovato's home. That makes so much sense. So I love that. I really enjoyed watching this. That kitchen was to die for. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part of her home was, and let me know if there are other celebrity homes that you want me to react to. I love making these videos. They're so much fun. Honestly, I might do Nate Berkus next because I love Nate Berkus. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.